Divas. This is Latasha coming back to you from the Copper Nail Room, and I'm here to say that I have a June inspired Zodiac sign nail that I'm going to show you, and I'm going to call this a quick 5-minute mani. So if you ever need a mani real quick, I'm going to show you how to create this inspiration and everything that I'm using to create it. First, I am going to share with you my Maniology Zodiac Sign plate, which comes in these monthly subscriptions. So I'm not sure if it's available to you just in the general public, but if you're a member of the subscription club, you get this in the box, and I absolutely love it. It is so cute. So I'm going to use my scraper today. I'm just going to use a jelly stamper. This one is not necessarily from Maniology, but it is a stamper. Of course, I had to try it out before I came to you with this one. But my lint roller, I have some gem glue, some rhinestones, really cute, and I'll share with you in the description box where I got everything from. But the features today, other than my Maniology plate and how you can achieve a quick mani using your zodiac sign or your children's zodiac sign, your husband, fiance, boyfriend, mama, grandma, father, grandfather, anybody. So Just Splash, it came to me by a friend, and she is on Instagram, so you can follow her on Instagram. She has some of the prettiest colors ever. She even has something called an HBCU collection, and these two came from it. And I love these colors. So the colors we're going to be using today is Shalanda, and the other one is It's Electric, and this one is the more purple color. This one is the more creamy beigey color. Over to Just Splash on Instagram and order from her. Her polishes are really good. I love the names too as well. So here's the base of the top coat, which is called Cleared It, and the base coat, which is called Basically. So cute. Also, I will be using, last but not least, my Maniology sticky back. Okay, so let's get started. And a sponge. So this is just a regular makeup sponge applicator. This is the quickest and easiest way, guys, to achieve an ombre. I have tried it several ways and failed miserably. So I'm going to show you how today to get a quick ombre using the simplest method I have. Her base and top coat are so glossy. I love her top coat. So make sure you go over to Just Splash and support Asia, a small business owner. Okay, so I already applied, so you didn't have to watch me do this on camera. I applied 2 coats, well, base coat and 2 coats of It's Electric. And now I'm going to show you how to ombre, and then we're going to stamp, okay? So let's take some of the 2 colors that I'm going to use. Always use your base color so that you can achieve a perfect ombre. So you're just going to rub some of this It's Electric on the top, and however you want it to ombre, whichever one you want to go on the top or bottom, it's totally up to you. I'll do the reverse effect just because I showed you this one right here. So I will do the reverse and put the purple on top just to show you how easy this is. Really, really simple. So now that you have your 2 colors, you are just going to what we call stipple it on, okay? And the first coat should come out very light, okay? If you achieve the first look that you want in the first try, then by all means go for it. But what I'm going to do is I am going to flash cure this for 10 seconds. And the reason that I do this is because I found that it holds the polish in place, and so that it doesn't move around. And I like it when I really like mine really opaque, where you can see the polish. And I have a tendency, when I wasn't curing it, it was just, to me, just dabbing away. Some other people may feel differently, but for me, it was just going away. So we're going to do another round of this. On the first one I did, I dabbed it 3 times. This time, since I'm getting a little better, I am going to only go with 2 rounds because I have the opaqueness that I like, If you like it a little bit more, it's up to you. It's perfectly your taste. You can go a little heavier, a little lighter. You can make your ombre go down a little further. It's totally up to you. But I think this is a color effect that I need. I'm only going to do a 10-minute flash, and once I do that, I am going to base coat it. Top coat it. You will see how easy it is to achieve in 5 minutes, and you can walk out looking like you came from the salon. You did it yourself, and you're just really, really happy with it. I'm sorry, I almost picked up the base. Basically, this is going to be the top coat. Guys, it is so super creamy. And when I tell you glossy is not the word for this, has a super shine. Yes, you want to top coat this before you put your design on. I mean, this is really going to be a shiny top coat. I love this top coat. I love it. I love it. I love it. So if you want a really nice top coat, please go over to, and I'm just going to cure this for 30 seconds. It doesn't take long for her polishes to cure. So really go over to Just Splash on Instagram and support my girl Asia. I love the colors as well. So, and after this cures, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to prep for our stamping, which is going to be so easy to do. It's going to be mind-boggling. I tell you, less than 5 minutes, you can have perfectly designed nails that you did yourself. Take credit for all of it. Please don't let anybody else take credit for your work. Just a little tip. Sometimes when you have nails yourself, it takes a minute to pick up things. But anyway, this is the plate we're going to use, and here's the Taurus. If you can see this plate, it comes with 2 Tauruses. You have the really girly one with her horns and her flowing hair, and you have just the bull. I am going with the ram. I'm going to take the ram, I'll try the girly one this time since I took the ram the last time. Let's try the girly one. And so with this one, I have my stamp upside down for me only because I want to scrape away to the edge so that I can let my paper towel collect most of it for me. One little scrape. Oh, have to take off the lens. Oh, have to do that again. No problem. What I told you, when we make mistakes here, the easiest way to learn is to correct your mistakes. So I'm going to take a pad, put a little bit of acetone on here, and clean that right up. Start over. No big deal. That was my bad. I had the cap on. I'm going to always show you my mistakes, because when you make these same mistakes, you'll know how to correct them. At this time, I have the cap off. Perfect stamp. If you have any excess on here, just use your lint roller to get it off. Lint roller, take it right off. And sometimes I can't get in there because that lint roller is too large. I'll just use the edge of my scraper to rub it off. There we go. It's in view of my, and now I am ready to stamp on my nail. I hope I didn't take too long. So just line it up right. You can see it. You can see right through there that you got a perfect stamp. Line her up, press her on. Voila. You have the perfect stamp. Now all you have to do is base coat it, or if you want to go a little further and add you some more details, because the last one had stars around it, and I didn't grab any of the stars because I didn't want them on this. I wanted her to be the focal point.